All right, unanswered prayer. So that part in unanswered prayer. So I know you're good up to what's the part right before this? Where it goes? Oh yeah. Right, so there goes. So there's where it starts. Okay, so I'm just doing. So actually, I'm doing more than just the three. I guess I'm doing the three and the three and the three with my pinky. But I'm just doing the whole chord. But I'm only doing this. So it's so the pattern is 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 7. See, so it's 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2, 1, 7. So that whatever this one is, the next one is higher, and these are one apart. Okay, so it's okay. That's this part right here. And then you move the whole thing. The pattern's going to be exactly the same, well, relatively, except now you're starting on the third fret instead of the first fret. So then you go. So you go 3, 4. So you know here it was 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 2. So if you think about it, it's 1 to 2 is 1, and then 1 to 5 is 4, 1 to 2 is 1, 1 to 7 is 6. So then you go 3 to 2 is 1, 3 to 7 is 4, 3 to 2 is 1. Or just think, you just add 2 to all of these. That's another way to think about it. Just add 2 because you moved everything up 2 frets. But the pattern's the same. Right? So it's but then the next one you only move up 1 fret. So you went from 1 to 3, now I'm going from 3 to 4. Same pattern now. 4, 5, 4, 8. Right? 4 and 4 is 8. Right, look at this. 1 to 2 is 2. 1 to 5 is 4. 1 to 2 is 1. I do math. 1 to 2 is 1. 1 to 7 is 6. 3 to 4 is 1. 3 to 7 is 4. 3 to 4 is 1. 3 to 9 is 6. So that's how far apart the frets are. They're just moving up the fretboard. 4 to 5 is 1. 4 to 8 is 4. 4 to 5 is 1. 4 to 10 is 6. Just remember 10 is right here. So the way I remember it is I go 1, I go back, then I go up 4, then I go back to 1, 2. Then whatever I did this time, I go 2 frets higher the next time. So here I was on the 5, then I go to the 7. Then I just move the whole thing up to. Then I go to the 4th fret. This is where you go to the 0, where it's, so it's. Then you know it from there, then you start on the 1. So here it's 1, 2, and then it's 5 on the next string. 6, 5. Go to the 3. So I have to make it different. I don't know why, but so instead of going. Of course, you know that. Of course, that leads into this. A little out of tune. Man, I guess I have dirty strings. Look at my fingers. Maybe that. Oh no, that's not from the strings. That's from this stuff. Okay, so there you go. So I'll stand back so you can look at that. So now you know. There's a lot of It's a good thing I memorized because there's a lot of stuff that's hard to explain. But so to me, it's a pattern. So I look one, go up one, go back one, go up four, go back four, go up six. Then I go to three. Then I move the whole thing up 2 frets. That's basically how this part is. And then you know everything after that. Let's see. What would be the only thing I'd say is so this part it's hard to. So I'm barring the 2 on the 3 for the second and third string. Very Richie Blackmore. So it's not quite in tune. I actually didn't tune the guitar. The higher strings tend to go out of tune less. Well, maybe not that one. So that was probably the actual tuning was probably a little higher. All right, well, it's in tune with itself. It's not necessarily. I'm a little bit off of E flat, but that's okay. So what I was talking about was this part. So it's the barring. So I just use, I push my finger down on all the frets, but I don't, or on all the strings, but I don't. I'm actually muting that low E string for the most part. In case I hit it, it's a good trick. In case I hit it. I also do that with chords that have a root here on the second string. I push against this. So if I accidentally hit it, it'll do that if I have it muted like this. Okay. Okay, sorry. So on the 3, I'm fretting the 2 notes. Very, very Richie Blackmore meets Slayer, I guess. So it's 3, 5, 2, and then I do bar the 2 notes on the low string, and then it's open. And the first time you go, second time you go. Goes with the bass drum, the da-da-da-da, because he goes boom, 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 ba ba da boo, doo doo doo, ba 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 boo. So I'm just going along with that. Notice it's like they're 2 apart, and I just slide down, except I'm going down to the next string. Okay, and then the next part, you go up 1 string for both of them, and it's. No, that's not what it is. I mean, that's what it is, but that's not the song it is. You go. So it's the 3, 5. Again, I'm barring the 2 chords. And then there's, you know this part. So it's 5, 6, 5. All I'm doing is I'm adding an extra open double. So it's so every other time I'm switching notes, except for that one time where I play the same open note twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the only difference. So think of it as 3 parts. Is the first one. The second one is the third one. So the first and the third are the same. The second one just goes. So it's. And of course. Oh. So, but of course, the accent where you hit this is falling on different places from where you expect it, so it doesn't sound like that. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it slow. Messed it up then, so let's try again. Anyway, so there's that part. All right, so I think we're done with Unanswered. Let me move this back up so we can see what we're looking at. And Voyage. I don't know if there's. I don't think there's anything in Voyage that you need help with. But if there is, just let me know. So I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and stop this and have fun.